Back with another reading of Negro Myths from the Georgia coast. This is myth number 17, Brother Bear and Brother Tiger. Brother Bear, him tired of living with his father and his family, and he tell his father he going away to make his own living. He want him to give whatever he have coming to him from the family property. His father and his mother try to persuade him to stay along them, but he say he make up his mind to go. Then his father tell him he ain't have nothing to give him except a loaf of bread. Brother Bear, him very disappointed, but when he see he ain't gonna get nothing more, he agreed to take him. His father tell him, the man that eat any of that bread along you will have to wrestle along you for 7 years. I'm not sure what that means. Brother Bear carry his bread, he go in the wood, and he make camp for himself. When he been to eating the bread, Brother Tiger come along and beg him for some. Brother Bear say, Brother Tiger, if you eat any of this bread, you have to wrestle along me for 7 years. I still don't know what this means. Brother Tiger, him answer, me willing, me hungry, give me the bread. Then Brother Bear go on and give him some, and he eat him. Before them part, Brother Tiger tell Brother Bear the way to his house, and he agreed to wrestle along the next morning. Brother Bear say, very well, me gonna come to your house by the time the sun get up, and you will have to wrestle along me. Soon as morning, Brother Bear go into Brother Tiger house and knock on the door. Brother Tiger come out in a hurry, and they grab hold of one another. Brother Bear fling Brother Tiger, and before he let him get up, he box him upside the head. The next day, Brother Bear come at the same time, and Brother Tiger meet him, and they wrestle, and Brother Bear fling him and hit him upside the head. Same place where he been knocking him the day before. Next day the same thing. Next day the same thing. Next day the same thing. Okay, I realize now he's saying you're going to have to fight me for 7 years. Okay. The 6th morning, when Brother Bear knock on Brother Tiger's door, Brother Tiger ain't come out. He sent his wife to say he been very sick. Brother Bear say he must come out. His wife tell him, and after Brother Tiger find out Brother Bear ain't going to leave, he come out. His head swell where Brother Bear been a boxing him. Brother Tiger look bad. Brother Bear hold him and he throw him very easy, and then he box him again in the same old place upside his head where he been knocking before, and it swell. It hurt Brother Tiger so bad he hollered. The next morning when Brother Bear come, Brother Tiger been in the bed, his head tied up, and his wife been a nursing him. He couldn't wrestle along Brother Bear no more. Brother Bear, him shame him and make him leave his house. Then Brother Bear move in and make himself satisfied. Brother Bear find out that the bread that his father give him, and he hardly been a wanting to tote along him, done help him a heap of good and get him a nice house to live in. Whenever, added old Daddy Smart, your father give you anything, take it and thank him or think. You certainly will find out that what he give you will do you no harm, but it will fetch good luck to you. Oh, wow, that was deep. I like this. So basically, Brother Bear was like, I'm about to move out, and I would like my inheritance, some money to send me on my way. His daddy was like, baby boy, you ain't getting nothing but this loaf of bread, right? So there was a line that said, oh, when Brother Bear realized he wasn't going to get nothing else, then he took this loaf of bread or whatever, right? So before he left, his dad told him, I guess what he was saying was, oh, whoever eats some of this bread is going to have to wrestle with you for 7 years. That's what he was saying. I knew he was saying something about fighting somebody for 7 years, but I'm like, who he fighting? Like, what? So, you know what? There's 2 lessons in this. First of all, let me finish up what I was thinking about Brother Bear. Then I'm going to get into the tiger, too. So, the first lesson is that you may not realize it, but your elders have more wisdom than you. Something that may look, useless, like this loaf of bread, may actually end up bringing you a lot of, good fortune. So, when your elders or somebody who has years of experience on you tells you something, it may look dumb. It may look or sound dumb, but you may end up needing that. Then I want to get into Brother Tiger, okay? Because before Brother Bear gave him some of this food, he told him, yo, if you eat some of this bread, you going to have to wrestle with me for 7 years. And Brother Tiger was like, I don't care. Just give me the bread, right? Sometimes, you got to sit and think past whatever it is you experiencing right now. Something may bring you gratitude in the moment, but it's going to end up being really bad for you in the long run. Right now, whatever you need to apply that to in your life, apply it, right? But Brother Tiger, that bread brought him some gratitude in the moment. Yeah, he was hungry, so, he was like, let me quench this desire or whatever. But it ended up being very bad in the long run. So look past the now and look into the future too.